Hey everybody, let's see you guys real close. There we go, that's better. Hi. We're going to do a video today on a topic that I don't see a lot on YouTube or in the forums. I see topics similar to it, but nothing ever addressing really what I'm going to be talking about, and that's building your own cages out of already existing things. Saving yourself some money, because you know this hobby is expensive. It's flat out, it's expensive. The animals are expensive, the care is expensive. There's not a day that goes by that you ain't spending some kind of money on some kind of something for your animals, whether it be electricity, food, water, shelter. And that's just all part of the hobby, and I like it. But you know, we really got to focus on saving some money, and especially, you know, like you people in California, I'm really sorry about your gas prices. I was going to mention that in my last video, but didn't have time. I'm really sorry. So you guys got a chance to change it November 6th, despite all the things I'm sure you guys over there have heard. You have a chance to change it, so we'll leave it at that. So what I'm going to present in front of you today is a cage, or I call them cages, or enclosures, that I had built. I started building it about 3 months ago, and then today when I got home, I just kind of went through it and had to finish it real quick, because on the 3rd I'm going to be getting a couple of jungle carpet pythons, and I was like, oh, where am I going to put them? Where am I going to put them? I'm getting a really good deal on them. It's a breeding pair, and once again, you know, that's awesome. I'd like to thank Jared and Andrea over there at Reptile Mogul Exotics for helping me out with them, and holding on to them for me. My wife is going to actually be getting them for me for my birthday, slash kind of a congratulations, good job thing on my schooling and my grades. So yeah, it's awesome. That's what I wanted to go to the reptile show this year for, was some jungle carpets. So it looks like I won't even have to go. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna go. This also will be my last video. Until after November 6th. So please go out there and vote. Please go vote. This election is crucial that you go vote. America's hanging in the balance right now, and especially with this stuff with Libya and Benghazi and the current administration trying to hide things. Now that we know that they watched on television everything happen live and didn't want to do nothing about it when there was a marine attachment less than an hour away. That should say something, people. It really should. It should really say something. There is no excuse out there that is acceptable for the lives that have been lost. There is no acceptable excuse out there. If you think you have one, you don't. So that's all there is to it. It was a lack of leadership and laziness, flat out. And I'll just leave it at that. So here's the cage. 5.5 foot. It's 5.5 foot wide. It is 32 inches tall, and I believe it was either 25 or 27 inches deep. Here we go. See if we can get you a good look at her. I built this out of 2 bookshelves. See it here? Get up kind of close. Now blew through, and there's some spots like this where I blew through with the drill bit. This is actually the only one. The drill bit caught, and I had a crack in the wood, and it busted off. But all in all, you know, it didn't really affect the functionality of it. But it's, like I said, it's two bookshelves placed together. It's got some waterproof wood glue down the middle and the seams, but where the two shelves, you know, meet. I took obviously all the shelves out and the backing off of one, so it's all melamine, it's all waterproofed. It was quite affordable to build, and quite fun actually. It was a very, very interesting learning experience for me. You can see up here I've got lighting in it. 70 watt Philips Duramax bulb from the dollar store. The old handy dandy $1.50 ceramic fixture for the light, going to a extension cord right here running down to the power. I'm going to be putting, you know, some heat mats and stuff in it too. So for now though, that should be okay. I gotta put locks on it still. I'm just gonna run little hook locks on the sides, like these, like I have on my door. See there? And I want the ones that are spring loaded. I love them. It's got a screen here, 1x2s for the front. These 1x2s here do more than just hold it together. They are also separators. I have 3 of them on the bottom going depth-wise on the cage, and they keep the enclosure half an inch up off the ground at all times to allow airflow underneath it. After you put the 2 units together, you want to make sure the backing, I use the original backing, you want to make sure the backing is on there nice and solid. I use some Gorilla Glue and some really nice screws. Put that all together. You can see I braced it up in the middle there. You're probably thinking, what's up with the polka dots? There's a reason for the polka dots, believe it or not. There's a reason for the polka dots and the lime green paint, and that's because of the yellow and the black on the jungle carpets. When they get in here, you'll see how the effect that it takes. It makes them just pop, and they it just looks beautiful. It looks awesome. Especially once you get like a black light going in here, it's really cool looking. Once you got your shelves though together, you're gonna need to, after you do that, you're gonna need to, and before you build your door, you're gonna need to build yourself a runner right there. Real easy to put in. Slap that down in there, glue it up. That's just so you can give yourself a good thick substrate amount. Build you a nice affordable door out of some 1x2s. 1x2s are great, folks. They work wonders. As you can see, the 1x2 rack system I built for $6. The poor man's rack with the 1x2s and pizza boxes. It's still rolling, still working. So 1x2s are awesome. They are glued and screwed. I use Gorilla Glue once again. And you're going to be hearing me say a lot. And in my other videos you do that because I'm trying to think and do like 5 things at once. None of my stuff is scripted. None of it do I ever really just prepare for. I just come in and shoot it raw. So that's why it's the way it is. So here you are. You can see here. It's all Gorilla Glue. I like Gorilla Glue because it foams up. But I got little black tacks. They're furniture tacks. And you tack the screen on, and then get it tight and taut and good enough, and then you just run around it. You spray over all the surfaces you want the glue on down with water and let it soak, you know, with a little spritz for about 30 seconds, and then glue it. And then I tried different things on it, and you can see where I tried just straight lines because I want to see how that's going to work. I tried little curlicues. I tried big wavy curlicues, and then right here my wife got in on it. And I also, over, which side was it? This side? That side. I think it's this, yeah, it's this side. Yeah, it's this side. You can see this entire side right here, I took a credit card, an old credit card we had, and I smeared it to give it an even distribution. You can see how it pops through the screen here. It actually comes through the screen. This screen ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. So it's part of the wood. That's just all there is to it. And it works good. Got a couple of hinges on there. We're using Cowboy brand kiln dried softwood bedding. Now I like this stuff. I know a lot of people say don't use softwood bedding, and I agree with that 100%, unless you're using Cowboy. Cowboy is the only brand that I know of that is actually okay for reptiles. There's no pine. There's zero pine in it. It's mainly aspen. It's mainly aspen. You can see right there, there's a piece of aspen right there. There's a bunch of aspen shavings. And I think, I don't remember the other woods that were in there. There's some aspen. I think there's some birch in here. There's no pine though. But it was all kiln dried. And it's cheap. It's real cheap. It was $10 for a big bag. So I get it at the pet shop. What's the name of the place? The pet shop. They've been using it for years and have had great luck with it. So I've been giving it a shot, and I like it too. It doesn't mold as easy either as regular aspen for some reason. Well, that's always a good thing. So here's the cage. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. Here it is. You can build one of these fairly easy. If you had all the stuff with you, you could build one of these in a couple hours. There's not a whole lot of cutting. There's not a whole lot of anything to do with it. And all in all, to tell you what I have in here, I will total everything up right here in front of you. $1 for the light, $1.50 for the fixture. I had these bookshelves already. They were free. $3 to build the frame of the door, $6 for the screen, $2.27 for the hinges. The spray paint, the green, was a Rust-Oleum, and it's called Gloss Key Lime. That was $3, and then the flat black anywhere you see on here was $1, and it was at Home Depot. That's where I got both of those. I think I've got like between $25 and $28 total into the entire thing. You can pick these bookshelves up over at any garage sale or Goodwill for anywhere between $5 and $10. So it's worth it. It's worth it. Saves you some money. If I was to go buy an animal plastics cage like this, I'm probably staring, you know, at least $500-600 in the face. Probably even more, depending upon the things that I needed. And all in all, I know what's up with this. I know it's gonna be healthy for the snake. I know the story of the cage. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you liked that. I'd like to get a little more into it, but battery's dying, and we're 13 minutes and 54 seconds in. So yeah, there's that. I finally completed the video. Yes. And I'm out of focus, so I'll focus in here. And with that, I will say thank you for watching. Remember to go vote November 6th. God bless America. God bless you. Thank God it's Saturday. And I'll see you later. Bye now.